My name's Arielle, and today we'll be using a Mother Goose nursery rhyme to inspire our creativity. Myths, legends, fairy tales, fables, nursery rhymes, and other creative mediums are great ways to spark creativity and imagination. So for today's exercise, we'll be reading The Old Woman Who Lived in a Shoe to inspire our creative exercise. This experience will be great for ages pre-K through elementary school. The only tools needed for this exercise is a pen, pencil or two, colored pencils if you want to make it colorful, and our imaginations. Before we begin our exercise today, let's learn some history about Mother Goose and nursery rhymes. Nursery rhymes are said to reflect the time in history in which they take place, such as the one we'll be reading today, The Old Woman Who Lives in a Shoe, which might just seem like all silliness, but is actually supposed to reflect Old England. Mother Goose collections are all based off ancient tales and folklores told to children. Funny enough, Mother Goose's identity has never been discovered, even to this day. So without further ado, let's read The Old Woman Who Lived in a Shoe. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth with plenty of bread. She kissed them all fondly and sent them to bed. A shoe's a pretty unusual place to live, but actually there are a lot of fictional characters who live on unusual houses. So for today's exercise, we're going to think about what unusual house we'd like to live in. And then we're going to write about it, what it would be like to live in it, what would the outside of it look like. We could even draw some pictures of it. So I put some thought into what I'd want my unusual house to be. And after thinking about it for a little bit, I was like, bubbles! I have loved bubbles my entire life. And I would love to live in a house completely made of bubbles. I would say the outside would be filled with bubbles all over the place, of different shapes and sizes and colors. Lots of different colors. Whenever I had anyone over, we could add more bubbles to my house with our gigantic bubble wand. But also, if we just wanted to play with the bubbles, we could use a little bubble wand to do that too. It would be a completely bubble-filled house, and it would be so much fun to live in. So now that I wrote down what kind of unusual house I would like to live in and what the outside of it would look like, I decided, I'm going to draw a picture of it. And so I did. Like I said, lots and lots of bubbles of all different sizes and colors. It's not perfect, but it was really fun to make. So when drawing the outside of your house, don't be afraid to get creative and be original. And most importantly, have fun. For some more inspiration, here's some real-life examples of fairy tale-inspired unusual houses. Next, I thought it would be fun to learn some vocabulary from today's exercise. I had an absolute blast doing this exercise with you today. From reading Mother Goose, the old woman who lived in a shoe, to thinking about what kind of unusual house I would like to live in, writing about it and what it would look like, and then to making a picture of it. It was so much fun, and I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Please send your writing and drawing right here to our website. While you're there, please check out all the amazing other videos by the Artsphere Inc. team. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!